Okay, so Star Wars Outlaws has a new official story trailer out. I have not seen this yet. I haven't seen anything on this yet, other than maybe just like a couple frames here and there over from social media. But yeah, I'm curious to see what ends up becoming of this. I guess it's a kind of a free roamish Star Wars adventure. It's kind of similar to like a GTA, Far Cry, Han Solo ish type of adventure, but you're playing as a chick in this instead of a dude trying to be Han Solo. I don't know. Let's see what exactly we get this trailer, the story, the full on story trailer. So let's see. Let's see what it is. Capture an
Each of you
engine. Not images appear
represents
in
some of the
game.
most powerful criminal organizations in the galaxy.
Okay.
Pikes, Crimson Dawn, Huts. It's a golden age for the underworld.
Doesn't look bad.
The Empire controls
Visually.
every corner of the galaxy, but they're distracted by a rebellion that won't quit. It's an opportunity to make millions.
Okay, so this is looking like it's kind of on the level. So this is Ubisoft. This is not EA. So this is not the Frostbite engine. It's not anything like that. This is going to be on either like an Assassin's Creed engine or a Far Cry engine, whatever the I forget what the engine is that Ubisoft uses. But it's going to be on that. So my big question is, can this look as close to Star Wars Jedi? That the two Jedi games, or maybe even Battlefront. That's what I'm really looking for. For right here, right now, not bad, not bad. It might actually run smoother, in all honesty, because like Watchdog Legion ran pretty smooth for the most part after it was patch updated, and if it is something like that engine or the Assassin's Creed engine runs really really smooth, um, especially with the patch updates and everything that they've been doing. I don't see why there would be any bad things with it, because in all honesty, if this is free roam and you're going out in the open worlds and everything, Ubisoft is one of the, they've been doing it for years. This is one of the best developers for open world games. So where we have a lot of frame rates, pacing issues happening with a lot of engines and everything, we might not see it in this. Anyways, 30 seconds and I'm already talking. Let's go.
Vest,
Sorry.
the underworld's favorite new scoundrel. We meet at last.
What do you want?
Zarek Besh. They're new, rich, and lethal. You crossed their boss Sliro, and now he wants
Sliro?
you gone. Rob his fortune and buy your freedom.
This job, it's a death wish.
On.
I'm in.
Out here, you live and die by your reputation.
Yeah.
You want to survive? Know the players.
You're new to this world.
What's your problem?
Come back when you're not.
Jabba, right?
Yeah.
Look, don't try anything. I got a whole crew surrounding the... Okay, we're skipping that part. For about as long as I can remember, it's just been me and Nix. Doing what we have to survive. This job is my one shot at freedom. But if we're gonna pull this off, we need the right crew. And the right ship. Yes! Hang on.
I hire you because you are one of the best hunters in the Outer Rim.
She's more connected than you let on, Sliro. Bess is mixed up in something bigger. The Outer Rim is a dangerous place. Everyone is fighting for their piece of the galaxy. But all I want is to live free. So I'm gonna risk it all. Hold on, Nick!
Star Wars Outlaws pre-order available now.
Okay. Yeah, this is it's interesting. It's got the feel of more of a it's got that Ubisoft feel to it. with the free running and the little bit again, it feels a little bit like Assassin's Creed meets Far Cry, but set in Star Wars universe. Um, hmm. We didn't see anything of the of that guy there. Funny enough, that's interesting. I was wondering if he was going to be maybe on the ship and helping out with the ship or something. Um, do we upgrade our ships or anything? I see we have a speeder. That's cool. Still a lot of questions I think I still have on this. Of the other big one too is like she's not a Jedi. She doesn't use a lightsaber. So this is just going to be a shoot 'em up. Is it going to land as well? Like you are in a universe where there is Assassin's Creed like people, Jedi essentially, with lightsabers, swords, and man, imagine Assassin's Creed but in Star Wars world. I hate it that my brain is just screaming like I want to see that, and that's not what this is. I'm trying very hard to go like, okay, this is kind of more Watchdog Legion. That this feels, yeah, this is Watchdogs, but in the Star Wars. So I take back Far Cry and Assassin's Creed and everything. This is totally Watchdogs in Star Wars land. Um, in that aspect, kind of cool. I'd like to see a lot of gadgets being used, especially when we had Watchdog Legion end up happening. You know what would be a really awesome thing to have in a game like this is where because you're getting the rebels, the rebellion, and all that. To be able to recruit certain people from around the galaxy and build up a crew of outlaws that end up helping out the Jedi in some way or whatever. That would be, I mean, I'm not seeing anything like that, but I mean, the way that the game systems and the freaking name itself and everything, I don't know. That just seems like it'd be more or less something that would be very, very fun to, it's like a collect them all outlaws, got to catch them all outlaws. Just kidding. Is there anything left in this? No, it's just going to go off to that. So 3-day early access. Again, the speeder stuff looks pretty cool. It's going through different areas like Jabba the Hutt and all that stuff. So it looks like there's different crews of outlaws, of course. This is Star Wars world. In all honesty, I mean, even this shot right here looks pretty good. Would you pause? Jeez, YouTube. Yeah, this shot looks pretty good. I can't take anything away from it. This looks like a more upgraded version of Watch Dogs, which I'm thinking this is probably that same game engine because what we're seeing with the parkour and everything in there. Decent amount of detail on stuff. Okay, trying to sell a game after Star Wars Jedi, Survivor, and Jedi. What was the second one called? Awakening or something like that. I actually like the second one more than I like the first one. In all honesty, just with the amount of stuff that you're doing and all that. But yeah, this is definitely something. I didn't even catch this scene here either, where it's like, so we got different maps, different villas, different towns that we're going to be running through and everything. And again, if this is something like a Star Wars meets Watch Dogs type of a situation, that could be a lot of fun. It's just that whole thing in the back of your brain of like, we could be a Jedi right now. I don't know how that's going to play out. I don't know how that's going to play out. It might just end up bugging everyone. But again, it's cool seeing like Jabba and all that and going through different. Yeah, see, this screams Watch Dogs to me right here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's the dude right there. Okay, that's the android. Yeah, the droid. So you're getting a little bit of the the funny hee ha ha moments in there that is very Star Wars like, and then some kind of, like I said, Watchdog. That's a very Watchdog feeling thing. There seem to be pretty cinematic moments happening here too, which is very good. Almost a little bit of like Indiana Jones, funny enough, like all this stuff right here. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting to see 3-day early access for on Ubisoft Plus. Oh, include with Ubisoft Plus. So if you get I wonder how much Ubisoft Plus is. Might be able to get easy entry point, a low cost friendly entry point into the game. Jeez, can't think of words. Yeah, August 30th. I don't know. I'll check it out for sure. Probably do a launch night on it. Star Wars Outlaws. I like Star Wars. It looks interesting. It's a different take on than doing just the Jedi thing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Seems like okay. So Massive is pretty sure that is the Watch Dogs team. So I'm thinking this is the Watch Dogs. And we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening with it. All right. So, anyways, with all that being said, like, sub, all that good stuff, and yeah, be on the lookout for Star Wars Outlaws. I'm not quite sure what platforms it's going to be on. It's Ubisoft, so it's probably going to be on everything. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, I will see you next time.